What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another deck profile here on TCG University for the card game UniVersus. Today, I'm going to do our reborn king himself, Kang. This is Kang 2 dot. He was banned, got an errata. He came back as the 2 dot. If you don't have this, make sure you go to your local your LGS, your local gaming store, in order to pick one up. I believe they've sent them out as prize support. So if you have Kang 1, make sure that you're not playing with him. You are playing with Kang 2. And he's so shiny. Look at how shiny he is. What a shiny boy. So let's get right into the profile. Okay, so this is Kang 2 dot, our reborn king. He's been nerfed a little bit, but I don't think he's necessarily unfair. Let me tell you what's going on. So the whole concept of my deck was to take and play a combo reversal and then stuff my opponent's card pool full of cards so that it ends their turn, and then do something cool on my turn and then do something cool on their turn. And I just wanted to play on both players' turns just as much as I can. I think this is a good start, but if you are interested in Kang, make sure that you take this as a base level and then change it, adapt it, make it better. I think there's something just a little missing. So here it is. Kang says response twice per turn after you play a combo ability. Very important. It does not play a combo card. Play a combo ability. Your opponent adds the top card of their deck to their card pool face down. A lot of interesting interactions with the face down card pool, so we'll get there. And then enhance commit. Discard the top X cards of your deck. Add one combo attack. Discard this way to your hand. X equals the number of cards in your opponent's card pool. So the main reason is I want them to be 2 attacks in deep. I blocked one. I'll block reversal, play my combo ability, stuff another one, enhance commit, look at the top 4 cards of my deck and see what's going on. Try and find another cool card to play. So there is Kang in a nutshell, and I'll keep referencing him whenever it matters. So the only attack in our deck that is not a reversal is Exploding Flame Roar. I wanted to play this card mainly because it just hits really, really hard. I wanted to be able to stuff my opponent's card pool full on their turn, make them end their turn, hopefully by not them wanting to push a little too hard, and then I backswing them with Exploding Flame Roar. I'm not sure this is the combo finisher that I necessarily need. It might still just be Windmill Punch, but I liked this card. I like the concept of this card. Maybe I'm just not playing quite the attack lineup, or I'm not playing at the correct pacing. But I think this card could either be this card, or it could be Windmill Punch, and you'd be totally content. Up next, we've got our big opponent finisher. We've got 3 Rose Whiplash. I'd probably make this a 4 of, but I just was a little afraid of the 2. It says, and remember, anytime that we use a combo ability, we're stuffing one with Kang. Combo with a reversal, so I block with a different attack and then play this guy. Combo this deck gets 4/4. So not only is this a 9 low for 9, but it's actually a 9 low for 9. They have a card in their card pool, and I stuffed one with Kang. And then enhance opponent's turn, add a reversal from my discard pile to my hand. So probably another Rose Whiplash. If you don't have a Rose Whiplash in your discard pile, you just then Kang, discard the top 4. Maybe you hit 2 combo attacks. Well, I'll pick one up, and then Rose Whiplash pick the other one up. These 2 cards work really, really, really well together. So make sure that you are paying attention to your sequencing as you're doing stuff. Up next, we've got 2 Twirling Whiplash. I really liked the multiple ability on this after comboing with a reversal. This attack gains multiple 2 copies of this attack, gain the reversal keyword for the rest of the turn. That only matters for Kurama, which is this is his card, but it is being able to multiple 2 and then just keep popping them, and it stuffs another card in their card pool. It's just really good as like a pseudo finisher. This is 12 damage all by itself. Pretty good stuff. But it's a mid block, so I can play my Rose Whiplash and play whatever I wanted. We're playing 3 Rapid Gale Boomerang. This card has multiple 2 as its combo ability, so we'll stuff a card, grab the multiple 2, and then it combos with the combo. If this attack deals damage, my next check to play an attack gets my next check to play attack gets +1. Multiple copies also gain stability, so it's possible I can play this on my turn, my opponent's turn, hit the multiple out, and then be able to block something as well. My favorite reversal in the deck is Bamboo Blind Slice. So this card is super good because not only am I going to take and I'm going to stuff cards in with Kang. This has a response that says response card pool, discard a momentum, add 1 other card from my card pool to my staging area face down. After my opponent plays an attack, remove it from the game. And then it combos stun 2. So this is a stun 2, stuff 1, and now it's like a walking skull barrier after I did my block reversal. And there's some other stuff in order for me to regulate how many cards I have in my card pool, depending on the momentum that I have. My last attack is 3 Precise Blow. Honestly, this card is just used for blocking. It is a reversal. It is a weapon. So all of these combo reversal, combo weapon attack, they all trigger off of this. Is just a 1 mid block that added a card to the card pool, Liu Kang stuff, and then when I hit the reversal, like this card into this card was just devastating. So they stuff one, I hit it, it's a combo attack, so I'll give it stun 2, stuff another one. So they've got a minimum 3 cards in their card pool. I then stun 2 them, and then I can build this down with Bamboo Blind Slice if they attempt to play something on +3 progressive difficulty. This probably hit them, it goes to my momentum, and so now my next Bamboo Blind Slice is more active. All right, on to the actions. We're playing 4 Yin and Yang. This picks up my reversal. Most importantly, it picks up a combo attack. Most importantly, it picks up Rose Whiplash, as well as it stuffs 2 more cards. That same combo that we just did before, we play Precise Blow, and then we play Bamboo Blind Slice. So this card is actually triggered off of the original Liu Kang's ability, which says after you just play it. So I block reversal. Now, before I trigger this, I'll respond after I play a combo attack. I will add the top 2 in. And so I've added a card, added 2 cards, add a 3rd card. I'll discard the top 5 or top 4 in order to see what's going on. And that's if it was just on the first attack, right? Now there are 4 cards in deep. I found my Rose Whiplash, have another one in my discard pile, and I'm able to build this down and negate their attack. This 3-card combo says that their turn's over. And just gaining a free turn and dealing 5 damage, stun 2, it's pretty strong. Next up, we've got 4 Prepare to Fight. This card was just really good to either enhance, we'll both add a card in, or I want to get rid of multiples, or I want to get rid of there's just a bunch of stuff that I can do. And the coolest thing that you can do with this is, let's say that I've got these 2 cards. I discard my momentum and built this guy down. I've still got here. I'll enhance on Prepare to Fight and build this guy back up. If I've got another momentum, I'll just build it back down. They added a card on their card pool, and I got rid of 2 attacks. These 3 cards with 2 momentum say that their turn is especially over. I'm not dying this turn if I've got 2 momentum in these 3 cards. This cue card, Tale of 9 Sorrows. If I've got more cards in my card pool than you do, I will flip and you'll add the top card of your deck to your card pool. Is that how that works? Top card of your deck? Yes, top card of the deck. So it's just like it's another trigger of Liu Kang. Is this needed? Absolutely not. Could it have been just a better 3-diff Water Foundation? Probably. I just wanted to try it. The flip, if I've got 9 or fewer cards in my deck is +9, never was relevant. Playing for a new master. This is actually the card that made me want to play the deck in the first place. Enhance Destroy. Your opponent adds 1 of their momentum into their card pool, or Enhance Commit. Add 1 of your opponent's momentum into their card pool. Only playable if they have at least 2 or more momentum. And so this says that this was a bit of a momentum deterrent. As soon as I built this guy out, it was just like, hey, don't play any momentum cards. Or don't grab any momentum so that I can't stuff your card pool on your turn. Because it's playable, the Destroy is playable on their turn, and then I can Liu Kang more, and so on and so forth. You get it, you get it. We're stuffing cards. In order to make sure that this happens, I toss in the 2 Jolly Gloomy, plus this like Destroy for momentum removal is just a good ability. We're playing double Fatal Disagreement. Sometimes I want to be able to kickstart stuff on my turn, and actually being able to just first form, commit, and then they'll lose a card. They essentially discard the top card of their deck, and then I hit an attack off of this like 3 out of the 4 times that I got to use it, and so that's just another attack I don't have to deal with. Yeah, that doesn't push the game state forward, but it's fine. And then response flip after a card leaves the card pool, we just replace it back. It's pretty good. One of the best cards in the game, in my humble opinion, Champion of Combat. It gets your turn, commit, your attack gets +X/+X for each card in their card pool, with Liu Kang stuffing stuff with my opponent trying to block so they don't die. It is really good. I wish this card just didn't say your turn, and then like Water Reversal decks would, be not fair. Be super not fair. And then Deadlock, your attack, add the top card of my opponent's deck to my card pool face down. They just weren't allowed to play into Deadlock because of how many reversals I had. I would just stuff their card pool absolutely full to the brim. I'd toss out 2 of these, and I'd just breaker 2 them on every single attack that I play. Very, very strong. Not to mention Liu Kang stuff. Greatest Combatant. This card is very, very good on defense. It's actually like stellar with this card here. Enhance Destroy, add the card to your momentum, and then I've got minus X for the rest of the turn because it does add in face down, and it's like a 1/6. No, this is never not bad to have. We're playing triple full by master. This probably could have been cut down just a little bit. I didn't have enough momentum in order to make this happen, but this was really just here to enhance discard of momentum, give my reversal attack another 4/4 gain 4, and so +8 gain 8 is just like a really good ability for flip discard of momentum. Searching for the Knight of Mare. I was a little afraid that I was gonna be because of how thick my attack difficulty was, or my foundation difficulty was, that I wasn't gonna be able to build enough. And so if I got to combo off, I got to be a little quicker. Playing One Sun's Love. This is to make sure that they lose safe, and at the same time, commit, draw a card. My opponent can grab a momentum to draw another card. We've got the one card that I talked about. I don't remember what it's called. The Tira card in order to stuff it back in, so this kind of punches them. I become an 8-hander, which is really good as a reversal character. We're playing one Familiar Faces. I want to make sure that my stuff gets through. Revoke is a hell of a card, and I don't want to face any surprises. I just don't need to deal with. I'm the one who's supposed to be doing the surprising, so I need to make sure that that doesn't happen. One God of Thunder. Just ready my cards up. I want to be a reversal deck, so I have to be able to block and play an attack, and so I'm making 2 checks on my opponent's turn for every one that they make. We're playing for the Master's True Power. I think this card is actually just a powerhouse. Enhance, commit, destroy 1 foundation. Your opponent gets -1 damage for each of their keywords. This says commit, destroy foundation. Coffee Stomach gets -5 damage. So the first Coffee Stomach multiple doesn't do anything. And so from there, we get to find stuff with Kang and so on and so forth. And then once again, they're not allowed to go to deadlock. All my attacks have weapon on them, so it gets 2/2. So 2/2, and then Champion of Combat, stuff a card. They just can't do it. Triple Mally, honestly, it's just got good stats. We don't have any commit effects that are relevant, so it's stats. 3, Dreaming of Becoming Whole. I want to be able to play the reversal, and this is one of the best ways to do it. It's just a solid card. And then my last one is a Double Pure of Heart. If you're playing these symbols, you should play this card. At minimum, a 2 of. It's got a solid anti-discard ability, as well as if I need to make sure that something goes through, its best target is something along the lines of like a Swordfish of, hey, you can't put my attack in on my momentum. You can't put my reversal in my momentum. I do get to play the game this turn. And by this turn, I mean your turn. All right, so there you go. Liu Kang 2. Very, very cool character. Very fun. Back from the dead. If you liked the deck, make sure that you check out all the other deck profiles that we have, as well as Liu Kang inside of our campus championship that we shot this past week. Go see how the deck works. Like I said, the deck's just missing something a little bit. So if you have any suggestions, please leave them for me down in the comments down below. I would love to see and get a conversation going with you. If you want an even in-depth conversation, you can go out to patreon.com/TCGU University at the $1 level, and you get access to our personal campus Discord, where all of the entire staff for all of our games gets out there and chit-chats about, whatever. So, if you liked, I think we're done. From all of us here at TCGU, thank you very much for watching, and stay learned.